Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we've got a lot to talk about. It's super important, so you already know I don't like to waste any time. Whatever you gotta do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the news. So first of all, because I usually say it towards the end, I want to let you guys know that I actually enjoy playing 2K22, the gameplay itself. Now, of course, that fluctuates a lot. Me and 2K have a love-hate relationship, but a lot of my complaints is everything else around it. So let's get into it. The craziest thing just happened, so I had to show you all. J.A. Bridgeforth went to Twitter and said, they are just letting you buy go-karts now. Why the F did I grind for it if I can just buy it? So 2K just dropped this to where now you didn't have to grind to level 40. You can just buy it from the store. Yes, purchase it from the store. Annoying said, I don't know what's worse, the fact that you grinded for it and people can just buy it, or the fact that a go-kart's 400,000 VC. That's more than a my player. 100 US dollars, USD, whatever you want to call it. That is a lot of money for a go-kart. 2K is now saying, we don't care if you grinded for this reward. We're going to let people buy it, and Christmas is coming up, so we want to get as much money as we can because sales are probably a little bit down. Now, I have seen some people say that they only play 2K for the gameplay, and that's just fine. So they don't have a lot of these issues that we are having and upset with 2K. But let me tell you about this. So Wajplug tweeted out and said, so Dime Time's just not going to start. So this was a double level event that they were supposed to have yesterday at 12 p.m. I was on at 12 p.m. The event did not start. About an hour later, it came up and it was not working. As you guys can see from the screenshot right here, it was just negative. Like the community goal was negative. We weren't getting double level, anything like that. So I started to streak. I said, screw it. It doesn't matter. And then the event randomly started working. Yes, working. Then they ended the event and took it out of the game. So it kicked me off my 29 game win streak. As you'll see, I tweeted out and said, wow, kicked off a 29 streak earlier. Then my teammate got air coded off a 47 win streak. As you see in the screenshot, bottom player in the park. I'm in there, badge plug, 47 game win streak, and my teammate was error coded off the spot. Guys, I'm really trying my absolute hardest. There's no more I can try to bring you guys entertaining content like the 108 game world record win streak that I gave you guys. Right before that streak, my teammate Roach was error coded off a 49 game win streak. It's extremely frustrating when you put in that much time to lose to the game, not to an actual player, but to the game itself. Guys, I'm trying to bring you wagers. I'm using all these different builds and everything, but 2K is really not helping me at the moment. I'm really trying my absolute hardest, I promise you. Now we have to get into something extremely important. 2K logos and what they have done to the 2K game itself. As you guys know, since they first came out, they're literally leashes to put onto creators so they don't say anything bad about the game, or they will lose it, or people trying to get one don't say anything bad about the game. Here is a very good example. Iggy Mo, who has a 2K logo, said, shout out to 2K for this gear. They're fire. Hashtag ad, right? On his main page. But then on his burner, he says, how is it that a new season just came out and I just don't want to play the game? I should be like level 35. 2K got to do better with the rewards, man. So it's like, he would never tweet that on his main account because he does not want to ruin any type of relationship with 2K. And I do not blame him for that, by the way. I do not blame him at all for that. But it just sucks that that's the way 2K has set it up into their system to where these people don't want to say anything bad about the game, which then in turn gets to less things getting changed, less things getting added into the game because of that. They only want to hear positivity. They just had a 2K logo day once again, and a lot of huge creators were left out. PowerDF, his tweet got over like 1,000 likes, and actually I do agree with him on this one. He said, I'm just gonna say it so people stop asking. I'm not gonna get a logo, and 2K is purposely not giving anyone in DF a logo because someone at 2K has a personal vendetta against me. It is what it is, but it's petty. They are punishing all my friends because they don't like me. Now, DF has been in a lot of controversy this year, you know, with the level system and people not agreeing. And like I always say, man, there can be multiple things we don't agree on. There can be things we do agree on, but it's not going to make me hate someone or something like that, right? But a lot of people are doing that this year. But on that right there, you got to just think about that. Like 2K really has a vendetta against a lot of YouTubers. We've seen tweets, if you guys have been watching videos, of them making fun of 2K YouTubers and posting misleading information about the game and stuff like that. Luck DF went to Twitter and said, 2K community, listen, speak your mind to 2K, who cares if they block you? I've been blocked by 3 workers in 15 hours. They only want the feedback that makes them feel good. They don't want to hear the real feedback. I expect all creators to stand up against these people who take us as a joke. It's insane. I was blocked by Corey, who's a worker at 2K. Never spoke to him before ever. All I did was put cap under his tweet. Cap. And I got blocked. The man is soft. These 2K workers, they only want to hear suck-ups. People that will never say anything bad about the game. And that's something that has hugely led the 2K community to where we are right now. If you say anything bad, you are blocked. That makes no sense. They say and act like they want to hear this feedback, and yet they block people. The only cool 2K workers that I know is OG Constant and Mitchell Inkrot. The other ones, Ronnie 2K has got me blocked. Corey, he's got me blocked. They are soft and they act like they want to hear these opinions, but they don't. They really don't want to hear anything negative about the game. Anyway, AnnoyingTV, who branched out from 2K, recently said, I hope when the numbers come back from 2K on their sales and online activity on the game, it humbles them to let them realize the power of not only content creators, but of a community who doesn't get what they ask for. Great game, but the community doesn't get heard. And I feel him exactly. Like, the gameplay, like I've said, is not bad at all. I would not say it's bad or awful or horrible, anything like that. But it's just everything else around it is just not paid attention to. They don't care. And it just keeps leading down to where we're at now. This guy said play 2K. He said that game is not being touched for the rest of the year, if I'm being honest. Not the same as 20 Pandemic, just dry, boring content and unplayable. 2K's so dirt right now, I feel like they're going down the Madden route, just keeping it 100. And it's just crazy to me. Like, why I'm so upset is because I love 2K, guys. If you're new, I've played the game for so many years, and I'm upset about the potential that the game could easily have. Not just like a long road of they got to fix this and morph the whole community around the game. No, easy things, adding events in that people care for, right? That they really want to play. The reward could have been so many other things for the level 40. It could have been a snowman. You could have arrived in style on a sled. It could have been a gingerbread man mascot. Yet they chose the absolute worst thing for the level 40 reward. I mean, they actually sat down and was like, all right, this is the worst one. Let's go with it. And that's what's led to this right here that I posted on Twitter earlier. 3,800 viewers on Twitch. Uninvited guest has 3,800 viewers. What is that? World of Warships has more viewers than 2K, guys. I mean, it's bad. I still like the game. I'm going to play it until I dislike it personally. But right now, everything else around it is very damaged. I mean, they've hit rock bottom. They're selling go-karts that people had to grind for. That is absolute rock bottom, 2K, doing anything to scrape some pennies off of your remaining players because Fortnite and the new Warzone thing is coming out. Anyway, guys, it's your boy Badgeplug. Leave your opinions down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you haven't yet. Type in Badgeplug on Facebook to watch me live every single day, and I'm out. Peace.